If you're a Super Mario fan, chances are you have seen one of these little guys. These are officially licensed Super Mario themed candy that were released back in the 2000s. But did you know that one of these toys were actually banned from stores? The specific product that I'm referring to is this Bob-omb candy dispenser. But wait, some of you guys might be wondering, how could it be banned if I've seen it in stores before? And to answer that question, you will be correct. You see, there were actually two Bob-omb candy dispensers you can buy from stores. The one before the ban, and the one after the ban. Most people are familiar with the Bob-omb after the ban, including myself, which makes it all the more strange when you see the other Bob-omb, which looks something like this. As you can already tell, the design is heavily based off its render from Super Mario 64, the greatest game of all time. It has the same functionality as its later counterpart, with the same dipping stick gimmick with the candy powder accompanying alongside it. From the information I was able to gather, it came in 3 different flavors: apple, lime, and strawberry. These Bob-omb Fun Dip candy containers had a limited release, which explains their obscurity. Awesome Candy, the company behind the Bob-omb powder candy, first gained the Super Mario license back in the late 90s. We know this because Awesome Candy also released other Mario-themed candy that were produced in the same time period. And, luckily for us, a Reddit user named Supersonic09243 archived a sealed Bob-omb powder candy and provided multiple photos to prove its existence. As you can see, the bottom feed of the Bob-omb shows a distribute date of 2001. We can make an educated guess and conclude that these products were released somewhere around 1998 or 2001. So, with all that being said, why was it banned from stores? The short answer is 9/11. Yep, 9/11 is the reason why the Bob-omb candy dispensers were pulled from stores. The reason being, it resembles a bomb, and it would have been distasteful to sell a product to kids that reminded them of the terrorist attacks or encourage them to play with bombs. So they were quietly pulled from stores and were reintroduced later in the decade with an all-new design. And that's the story behind the banned Super Mario candy. I had a lot of fun talking about this obscure fact surrounding these candy products. A reason for this is probably because I hold a lot of nostalgia towards them because I grew up with them. Now, sadly, Awesome Candy doesn't produce the Bob-omb candies no more because the company went out of business back in 2016. So all we're left with is secondhand marketplaces that are selling these collectibles. Alright guys, so while doing research for this video, I got a little bit curious and intrigued by this toy or candy that I've been talking about for the past few minutes. So I decided to go on a little search on the internet to look for any listings because I am really fascinated by the story behind this candy or slash toy. And luckily for me, there's actually one listing that I can find that actually selling this this Bob-omb, and it's from Macari, and the buyer wants it for $22. So here's my idea. I'm gonna offer this guy $17, so like $5 less than what he's asking for. But plus with shipping, with like, it's probably gonna come out to $20 anyways. So, yeah, I'm just hoping that like he actually accepts the offer. If he doesn't, oh well, at least I try my best. Because my max is spending $20 on this toy, and if it doesn't go through, then I guess better luck next time, I guess, or never. But anyways, we're gonna offer this guy and see what happens. I'll see you guys in a bit.
Super Idol the shower, don't mind me, the tie by your summer, they don't mind me,